Esteemed viewers, and then President Din Komofa, the global brand of Asantehene, the institution of Asantehene, Din Asantehene, and as Otumfuo, the global reach, how the whole world, contemporary world has come to the realization that the brand, and I say the name Otumfuo, is a global, powerhouse. It's nothing me and you and I can do about it. It's the way it is. And Mobile African Professor platform. And Bomodra subscribe will be part of the African Professor Engineer Grow platform together. Said it be a mistake. Subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and like it for me. Be part of this journey because I have no bar, no credit, near Kayin try and throw that. And sa video, but to me say, Asantehene is simply a global powerhouse. So we don't care whether or not you believe it. You can sit in your jungle, in your dusty abode, or in your dusty environment, wherever you live. You can sit there and just argue till the kingdom come, till the end of the world, and say, only Asantehene in our pet. And I say, you need King Biawas, Ghana, and I say, you can just sit there and believe whatever you want to believe, but the fact still remains, Asantehene is simply a global powerhouse. So we don't care whether or not you believe it. You believe it. The intent makasa say, I don't know, say, up to this point, in this contemporary, in this modern times, we don't know how many times that some of us have to hammer home to you, guys, that Otumfuo has a global cloud or a powerhouse. Ye kase iwiase ahemfo kinsa they count Otumfuo as one. Yes, yen nyina tiase se metiase se no doubt say Ghana is run or is under democratic constitution. Yet Asantehene has significant influence or soft power. Ye free be soft power. Nye military power, soft power, combined with say his cultural legitimacy. It makes him some kind of a national power broker, and I say, peace broker. Anything that so here, asem si dagwa ni afre no, man preach ni kusasi ni afre no, we see ni afre. Why? Because successive politicians and the current politicians, they know down deep in their bones, say, if you compare Otumfuo to the so-called other chiefs now more Ghana, and that's more, say traditional Otumfuo power you can tell, say, unlike the standard, paramount chiefs, Otumfuo's authority, united over 16 to by 66 subordinate chiefs. So all this comes from or emanating from deep historical conquest. So vast cultural reverence, economic influence in Ghana, all combined to make Otumfuo what he is. It is also Otumfuo position we share assassin near the idea no control until 1957. Nobody has to tell you, say, Otumfuo is a powerhouse. Otumfuo is a king. It is what make things change, the dynamics, the whole power dynamics changing was because of the independence, the struggle, Ghana's struggle for independence, which many of us or almost everybody knows, except Omie jealous near Hoyane Contemporary and historical deniers. They're the one keep on saying, say, Otumfuo nye king. Otumfuo is a king. Yes, Ghana, like I said, Ghana is run on, or Ghana is under democratic constitution, and I say it is under republic form of government. That is so true. But Otumfuo situation, Otumfuo position is unique. It's just indescribable. Like I say, Otumfuo has significant soft power. You go and check the soft power. So, say the influence, say the position as Asantehene Otumfuo, any diplomats, dignitaries, foreign dignitaries near the Umba Ghana, Beshia president. Nobody has to tell them, they go and see Otumfuo. That is what we call about soft power. Otumfuo with that clout, that diplomatic skills, and I say diplomatic arrow, and they draw all these foreign dignitaries near the Adeno. And Sisi Ameno Kasei, and I make an uncle until then kofo bi say Otumfuo ntimi ko Canada da my video I found ntimi ko Canada say Otumfuo from Poland no you would see Poland which is a Warsaw so baby one abrofu they just bow down to they just your majesty your king. When they catch a Poland for no, they read. You think they don't read? Embassies no more Ghana, no near that. They read, they know the historical narrative of Ghana. They know who is a king, who is a traditional or subordinary king, standard paramount chief. They know the difference between. There's no way so to compare any paramount chief to Otumfuo as the institution of Asantehene. That's for sure. And yes, Obi Neka Nase Mi Asantehene Nase Se Neka. The history is there. Huh? So Britain of all empires, they recognize Otumfuo as a king. As a Uti, a Krebiasha, as a jungle baby foot now see Otumfuo Nyekia. Who cares? Otumfuo is a global powerhouse. It's true. That's for sure. No, see, I'm not saying it. It's right there in the books, history. And I me say, unlike standard paramount chiefs in Ghana, Otumfuo's authority a united over 60 or so, more than 60 subordinates and also sub-chiefs. So all this comes from deep historical conquests, where Asante conquer a whole bunch of land. Back in the day, that's how you become powerful. The more you conquer land, the more you become powerful. That is why British Empire, powerful, Roman Empire, that's what it is. The more you conquer land, the more you become powerful. And that is what Otumfuo did. And to Ghana, so we the Gomba kingdom, the Gomba kingdom. So who as or Hinibia or Giasasi more than Asantehene. I didn't know Kruma by when he JB down can bosso, no say to you or said Nana Osajima Prumper the second say Nana Kayahu ni yo excuse me. Yayo, your friend say ceremonial head like we have in Britain. Now because a Ghana no Ukraine any of my yani person in Kumyan and then Kruma Tamunyana Nana the promise he couldn't keep his promise, and that is what it is. It is only out in chain. Now Obekandi me say Otumfuo and Asantehene, the institution of Asantehene. Oh, if you sabi Nano Otumfuo or say to the second or two sabi you ni okra still the power is still there, the institution itself test start everything say Asantehene is a powerful and I say it's a global powerhouse. And we don't care. I don't, and I know we don't care. Any Ashantis don't care whether or not you believe it, and that is it's a fact. So the mention, and so here Ghana, because of jealousy, envy, and it be Ghana for bro years is campaign. So and it's a mental problem, a mental illness. When you be has some we make, I'll keep on saying. When you be as to be jealous, enviness, who envy be, we jealous, or be causing your yani at the bian, or mental issue. I swear to God. I don't have that problem. I don't even care about what anybody got or what anybody got or what I have or I don't have. I admire wherever you got everything, but anybody we need be out in checkers. I call him any breed yamiya nyamikrampangu. Hell no. And because when we say enviness, ahmoya jealous homuni adadina a mental issue. Nipa bia was a jealous we are ahmoya campaign mubia or mental issue. Psychological what you do because can you say Yankopon show here and Satia here and your pet? Why? Maybe some I didn't think Satia in your pet. Why? Maybe some why? A child. So you be a badger, a child say Yankopon one wing in our pet. We be out there can say a way, Nina and your pet. I didn't try. Why? But Nina they need each other. Sounds in sending me as a doing in need each other to function. But then Yankopon won a pet. And the pastor was as be a tintin, a be a titi, a be a say, a be a cassia, be a hammer, I didn't try. A be a cocoa, a be a fufu, a be a tuntum, be a say, I didn't try. A child will say, Yankopon boss as was say diversity, differences, and the maybe as a meaningful. It's young in to me, your pet, and Tiadentina, obi e was switching away oya. Why? I didn't try. Otumfuo is just powerful. Celebrating. Now come one who person in your partner say, O person sune, can hope one say, Minia, they did say, Nessus, no munina, Nisusuna, Nasa, the Parubino, and Fufro, and Slow. That is how you do. You don't go around be so jealous, skin pain, as her enviness near the Obiati said, Biasa Bemo, you know, we are one you a mental issue. And that is what it is. You know, the point person making say, whether we believe it or not, Otumfuo is a global powerhouse. See, I'm no case look. Canada and Kofobi so to me call no Otumfuo ko ebechino and Otumfuo is saying Otumfuo ko is saying Masa Otumfuo doesn't need to go to Canada to be Asantehene and say to be powerful, Masa. Otumfuo he doesn't need to go there because when Britain no crowd conquer Canada no still omu King Charles the head of state wo no ceremonious no one the head of state wo no onim ono kra wo check Otumfuo ni padi pa na Otumfuo ni fie Otumfuo fie wo Britain okọ da bia nti se Canada onko ha na ede and so here Canadian government no ma yini pa no high commissioner in Ghana invite no se na nabra na wake up no for onu monyam beta akiri so na mu wi some business negotiation in Canadian Chamber of Commerce for business yes you call for sightseeing and as a pleasure trip for business minded visit. That is what is happening now. Tinchena mu jamu na mu kasa masa classy pa de utne classy cha mother why you need to me you be just say you see say your whole thinking is so limited say can we ask cry one may seriously because obi timi you classy is wo kasa cry utim say nipa no na adwene ne nyai. That's how it is. Nkofo bitimi bioma no kekansam bi. I think say nkofo you crazy for many me kete. They have a very limited understanding of issues. Modernity near the identity and say because why would you argue say Otumfuo and your big D? Why? Because of jealousy, because of the there's all kind now see low self-esteem line. Oh, you know, Pemechel, Obi and Obi, Ghana Republic, we know all that. But guess what? And I can say, Otumfuo weighs significant or has a significant soft power, combined with the cultural legitimacy. So that makes him like a broker in the national peace building and international conflict resolution and international diplomacy. And that is why all these countries are inviting him. Me say, wake up here or Canada or Canada, or Namquas or Tiplema or and you be quite chin or harm, Mongin Amahe. Mom say, Otumfuo, you bet chin will see Canada betchino, may cram. No, Miss Samoa, your chin a moon channel, the mark shot, so on the prison, picture a moon me. Suckers. And in command person, the one more time in from question me say, Asantehene is simply a global powerhouse. So we don't care whether or not you believe it. Jealousy, envy, and this campaign many other than a mental issue. Nipa bi ati wiase na onua bi ikosoro. Na enyo fe. Na se ube kan ho abetwena ba form mental issue. That's exactly what it is. And one more time, Waba African Professor One. Subscribe, share with friends and family. And I'll talk to you another time. Have a great day. Bye.